Hallo almal en welkom by nog 'n episode van Erongo Talk. Soos oudergewoonte hier op Woensdag kuier ons vanaf ons studio hier by Platz Meer in Swakopmund. Ons bring vir julle die nuus, die weergetye en dan in ons onderhoudsegment. Die munisipale raad het onlangs 'n reeks publieke vergaderings aangebied. Nou die burgemeester, dit is Trevino Forbes, het dan ook die inwoners ingelig op die huidige projekte van die munisipaliteit. So ons bring dan dit vir julle in ons onderhoudsegment. So bly asseblief ingeskakel. Ons is nou weer terug by julle. En nou vir die nuus. Walvisbaai Privaat Skool het Dinsdag die amptelike opening van sy nuwe hockey astrobaan op die skoolterrein gevier. Die nuwe astrobaan wat sowat 6.5 miljoen Namibiese gekos het, is na wyle Melvin van Rooyen vernoem. Volgens sy weduwee Rihanna, wat ook een van die grootste borge vir die astrobaan is, het Melvin geglo om in kinders se lewe te belê om hulle te help groei en om hulle toekoms te verseker. Nie net op skolastiese vlak, maar ook op sportvlak, omdat alle kinders met verskillende talente geseën is. Met hierdie unieke astrohockeybaan aan die kus voel ons bevoorreg dat ons sy nalatenskap kan voortsit. In Julie 2017 het Christine Smit met my gesels oor die droom van 'n astrohockeybaan vir Walvisbaai Privaat Skool. 'n Maand later is dit waar die eerste saadjie geplant is. 5 jaar later het die droom waar geword en die eerste astrohockeybaan by die kus is voltooi, het Van Rooyen gesê. Marai, voorsitter van die Walvisbaai Privaat Skool Raad, het ook tydens die geleentheid gesê dat projekte soos hierdie individue op verskillende vlakke help ontwikkel. Dit gee kinders en spelers die geleentheid om hulself uit te druk, met mekaar te kompeteer, vaardighede en vermoëns te ontwikkel en om die vaardigheid te ontwikkel om mee te ding en as 'n span te funksioneer. Hy het bygevoeg dat die astrobaan nie net deur Walvisbaai Privaat Skool sal gebruik word, maar ook deur ander skole en hockeyklubs. Tweedens, die direksie van die Fisheries Observers Agency het 'n aantal kwessies as vals uitgelig en geskep vir sensasie in reaksie op 'n petisie deur die agentskap se werknemers. In die reaksie het Innocentia Verde gesê dat die direksie en bestuur verstom is deur die stelling dat hulle na bewering teen visserywaarnemers en administratiewe personeel diskrimineer. Hierdie direksie en bestuur kon die meeste werknemersprobleme oplos wat dateer uit sy stigting in 2002. Dit word nie betwis nie dat hierdie instelling gekenmerk is deur swak arbeidsverhoudinge met betogings wat aan die orde van die dag was. Maar die huidige direksie, uitvoerende hoof en bestuurspan is voortdurend besig om arbeidsverhoudinge te verstel deur verbintenis met die werkers. Inteendeel, die direksie is verstom deur die petisie aangesien dit op ligsinnige en ongegronde stellings gebaseer is. Die volledige reaksie op die petisie kan op ons webwerf gekry word, dit is by www.erongo.com.na. En dan ten laaste, die Toerisme Expo inisiatief deur die mediagroep Namibia Media Holdings word nou op groot skaal deur FMI Namibia en Namibia Breweries Limited ondersteun. As deel van hulle aansienlike bydraes finansier hierdie twee maatskappye Tourism Cashback kontantbewyse ten bedrag van 250.000 Namibiese dollar. Die Toerisme Expo vind vanjaar vanaf 3 tot 5 November by die SKW Sportgronde in Olympia plaas. Die 3 dae van uitstallings en interaksie tussen rolspelers in die plaaslike sowel as die streek en internasionale toerismebedryf het ten doel om herlewing mee te bring in die toerismebedryf wat echt hierdie COVID-19 pandemie beskadig is en steeds 'n herstelpad probeer navigeer. Deur die bogenoemde vennootskap is 250.000 Namibiese dollar geoormerk om in Tourism Cashback kontantbewyse belê te word wat kwalifiserende expo-gangers as bewyse ter waarde van $1000 Namibiese dollar elk vir kontant kan inwissel as hulle bespreek en betaal het vir verblyf en aktiwiteite wat deur die instellers by die expo aangebied word. Dikwels reeds as deel van 'n spesiale aanbieding. Koopbewyse sal gedurende die 3 dae van die expo ingeruil moet word. Die strewe met hierdie inisiatief is om kontantvloei in die bedryf aan te spoor terwyl die reisbedryf 'n opstoot kry. Maar julle kan altyd gaan loer daar op ons webwerf, dis www.erongo.com.na, dis www.erongo.com.na. Bly asseblief ingeskakel, ons is nou weer terug.
Erongo Talk brings you community news in the Erongo region. For news-related or advertising queries, contact Erongo Talk at synergy.com.na. Erongo Talk, our community, your news.
The Agenda is a weekly national affairs interview program hosted every Sunday by Namibian Sun editor Trevino Forbes, featuring a panel of high-profile newsmakers, analysts, and experts. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact Agenda at synergy.com.na. The Agenda, focused on today's conversation.
That only comes up like frogs when it rains. Only in election then you come out to come to your people. We must see each other regularly. Also, what I've done as the Mayor of Walvis Bay, when I came into office, I have adopted the open door policy. But beteken everybody in Walvis Bay, regardless of who you are welcome in that office, that is your office. And that message must be sent to all councillors all over the country. You are servants of the people. You were not elected to be bosses, you were put there by these people. These are your bosses sitting here today. They are the ones that put you in that position, and you are accountable to these people. That is my message to all councillors, also my fellow councillors. As we are sitting here today, we remove the IPC t-shirt, the Swapo scarf, the PDM hat, and the LPM, what is it, sokkies, we are not here representing a political party or affiliation. We are here representing the residents that put us here. Regardless of who you are, what your political or religious affiliation is. Council is representative of all members of this town. And we want to improve on everything we are doing. Now what we have done thus far, we have compiled a few things just to inform you. We want to give information also. Some people say, these councillors, they've been here for 2 years, but nothing has been done. So we want to explain a few things to you. You must understand. Only when we understand that we can comprehend, and then we can really understand the processes that we go through as councillors. As in Maklaki, we all thought it was going to be very easy. It's not that easy. So let me start officially. Thank you very much. I'm loud enough, Costa. Now, let me bring up the point that everybody here came to listen to. The farm. You know that farm? Farm 37. The one next to Farm 36. Okay, Farm 37 is a land delivery project that has been coming along since 2015. And to develop it costs a lot of money. For now, we are focusing on two portions, portions 10 and portion 11. These two portions combined will deliver about 677 plots. A plot at Farm 37 will cost approximately 60,000 Namibian dollars and can be paid in a period of 15 to 20 years. You can do the maths, 15 times 12 times 60. Council envisions that the first phase of Farm 37 will be completed in the next 6 months. We've done a lot of work there. We have consulted, we have gone through everything. Council has passed resolutions, and we've given it over to our technocrats. You must understand that when council do a resolution, it's a law. We make a decision. Until the council maak besluite. And from there we give it to the technocrats. Hierdie manne wat hier sit, hierdie slim ouens wat skool gegaan het. We give it to them. And then they are responsible to execute the resolutions made by council. Ne? So they are the ones who must blame if things are not going fast with us. Triple P blocks, that side of Narraville. You see, when you come into Narraville, there are open spaces there. Those are we call them the Triple P blocks. They consist of 4 extensions that will yield about 791 urban. Due to lack of funds, Council has decided to go out an expression of interest to partner up with private sector in order to deliver land more quickly. Because we know that the council does not have a lot of money, because we don't want to pay our water and our rates and taxes, because that is where the council's money is coming from. It is important for us to understand all the processes as residents of Walvis Bay. So when we speak from a place of knowledge. Then we don't just attack and think that the council doesn't want to do their work. Then we understand, oh, it's not so easy. There are certain things that council needs to comply with. Extension 8 in Narraville. Council has budgeted to service Extension 8 that will provide about 215 urban. We must also bear in mind, Walvis Bay is for everyone. Walvis Bay is for everyone. Narraville is for everyone, Queensland is for everyone, the town is for everyone. There's no what is the thing called segregation or what. That's own And then we have Extension 3 in Meer. Council has budgeted to service Extension 3 in Meer and will yield about 86 airmen. I'm telling you this so you can know how many times we have to service airmen all around Walvis Bay. Urban agriculture. Council has also identified 7 blocks for urban agriculture. We hope to grow our own food here in Walvis Bay. If you have expertise in agriculture, get your papers ready as long as you work with our community. Or if you are a group in the community of community members and want to take on this project, you will soon be invited to submit your proposals. So we've made land available for agriculture projects in Walvis Bay. That's also to empower our people to get money from this project. So if you know a little bit about agriculture, please get your group together. The advert will come out, I think by Friday or next week the advert will come out, and then you can apply for this project. We do everything here. Fishing, agriculture, housing, whatever, we do it here. Then I'm sure a lot of you've heard about the project that's called Bakersville. Who have heard of Bakersville? You're looking at Bakersville, okay? Okay. But as I've mentioned previously, Council would like to clarify that Bakersville is a private development and the municipality of Walvis Bay has no part in it. Any queries, questions or payments should be directed to Bakersville. It must be noted that Bakersville is outside the boundaries of Walvis Bay Council and Walvis Bay Council is in no position to advertise or encourage those who want to invest in the properties offered by Bakersville. Through my office, I will consult with relevant government officers to get clarity on the matter and establish how one person was able to get such a big portion of land. You understand? Bakersville is bigger than Walvis Bay. Yet we are trying for land, but one person is claiming to have land bigger than Walvis Bay. Where is the fairness and the reason in that? Now recently you have seen adverts in the newspaper, the Botswana land. In a daily newspaper 2 weeks ago, it was reported that land was donated to Botswana. We would like to clarify this matter by stating the land in question belongs to Namport and is being leased to Botswana as a dry port on a long-term lease. They are paying a lot of money annually. So it's not that the government donated land. to Botswana. And also you must understand to whom land belongs, because a lot of people have been calling me, telling me that why is this council donating land to Botswana while we don't have land for houses? I see also front here, not the council's land. I almost said it's not the council's ground. Then there are also some other projects that council are embarking on. IUM, you know IUM, the International University of Management, right? They have applied and they will soon do the groundbreaking to set up a college, a proper one, a big one in Walvis Bay. Then we've also allocated 3 lands of vocational training centers in Walvis Bay, so that our children can go to those centers and educate and train themselves. Hier is 'n goeie projek wees van ons mense wat by die myne en so werk. Daar is baie so iets. We don't have a vocational training college in this industrial town of ours, which is very, is it right? Okay? Now your children have to go to NIP to go and study. And come to the office and come work here. Sekere goed maak nie vir my sin. Then for 20 years or more, Naranga people have been crying for an old age home. They've been begging for an old age home in Naranga. This council approved that land in 2 months. Why, if we have the power to do something, must we hold on to it? If we have the authority to do certain things, we will do it. Now, one of the other problems in our town is the roads and the infrastructure maintenance. Council has resolved to have an in-house pothole repair team. This will enable council to do the repairs and maintenance more quickly, as the procurement process takes too long. We are aware that some of our roads are in a very terrible condition, as it is evident. Council is busy with serious road repairs, such as the one at the Simon intersection, and I can assure you that there are many more to come.
Africa Good Morning is a current affairs program that brings you the latest from Southern Africa and beyond. News, economics, sport, weather, interviews, and so much more. For any advertising or news-related queries, contact AGM at synergy.com.na. Africa Good Morning, bringing Africa to you.
And now for your weekly fishing report. Now, Knowles Diedrichs caught a huge 27-kilogram kabeljou last week in Henties Bay. Now, this kabeljou might be the biggest catch of the season thus far. Now, Vian de Klerk, who caught the moment on camera, said that he estimates Knowles was in the water for about 15 to 20 minutes. His line dropped, a fish took to the bait and swam towards the beach, he tells. Knowles gradually reeled in to tighten the line and he got that pull to set that circle hook just on the right place. And he was on with another spotted gully shark, it seems, and it took a lot of line. He said it feels like an edible. Now, after a long wait, lots of patience, soft hands, and a few 100 meters walking north up along the beach, as spotted gully sharks do, the first fin emerged out of the shallow water, and it was not a shark. Now, well done, Knowles Diedrichs, on a beautiful fish. Proud of you, Vian de Klerk narrated. Now, the fish's gills were unfortunately hurt during the ordeal, and it started bleeding, so it could not be released back into the ocean. So, until the next one, please stay tuned.
Market Watch is a daily publication covering the most important market-related topics. You'll find the economic indicators and company news in brief on a daily basis. Market Watch also features interesting and informative focus topics like medical, properties and cars weekly. The ever-popular classifieds as well as tenders and vacancies can also be found in the Market Watch, which is a part of the daily NMH newspapers, namely Republican, Algemene Zeitung and Namibian Sun, reaching audiences all over the country and possible new clients.
Ongelukkig bring hierdie ons aan die einde van vandag se episode, maar julle kan altyd gaan loer op ons webwerf, dis www.erongo.com.na, dis www.erongo.com.na. Julle kan ons ook volg op Facebook, Twitter en op Instagram, of julle kan in kontak kom met ons by 08117040, dit is 08117040 op beide Telegram en WhatsApp. As julle graag met ons wil adverteer op hierdie awesome platform van ons, is 08117040 julle nommer om te kontak. Julle kan ons aanlyn programme ook kyk op oneup2.com, dit is oneup2.com, of kry ons op televisie. Dit is DStv kanaal 285 en GoTV kanaal 94. So tot op 'n volgende keer, kyk asseblief na julself en die mense rondom julle. Ons sien julle weer. Bye bye.